use for ochre jellies?
They're not really weak to anything specific. You probably don't want to get too close to it because it's made of acid.
Oh, it's made of acid.
So
Wait a minute.
Touch it with our weapons. Will it eat our weapons?
It might.
I'm
Well,
not really going to pull any kind of crazy dick, your weapons are gone forever moves, but don't go, like, stabbing it with them, or I might have to do something.
Okay.
Maybe make quick slices.
Kensington, it is our time to shine.
Awesome.
Hey, I breathe acid.
Give me
Does
a
that mean
high
I'm gonna be
five.
hurt by it?
Both of you. Strikers.
You're not going to be invincible to it, but you can definitely...
Could I just eat the ochre jelly and be fine?
I don't think you can eat all of it.
Here, you
Not
can use my fork.
There's a lot of it.
It is prime time.
There's always
range
room for
time.
jelly.
Let's do this.
So is there going to be a pog for it, or is it just going to be expanding?
I was thinking about just expanding it, unless you want me to really find some sort of pudding pog.
Find a picture of the blob.
That's okay.
That's
keep
fine, just
drawing
expand it.
whatever- Just draw whatever area it's taking up.
I'll just write curse in the middle of it somewhere, so...
I think we know you've cursed it. You curse everything.
I cursed the hell out of that.
Okay.
So,
This is the curse one.
What do I want to do?
Yes,
I don't
what
know.
do you
Not
want
good
to
at
do,
not
Miss
stabbing
Heimdall,
things.
first?
do you have any paladin spells?
No, not really.
Throw a rock at it.
Distract it with your juicy human flesh. Tieflings are inedible.
Hold on.
Obviously.
I'm reading this very small text of my
How could it not
character
be
sheet.
obvious to you that tieflings are inedible? Why? Because I rolled really crappy on bluff, that's why.
I guess we know who replacement Joey is.
Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna go cry
It's another one of Joey's
while I
dreams.
wash dishes.
Anyhow, Aslan gets a chance to
You
do
can do
something.
it, Charlie.
I'm thinking.
She could just, like, delay until something that she actually wants to do comes into her mind, couldn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Uh-oh.
Well, Medibot has dropped.
Medibot.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Medibot, come
Oh
back!
no, my connection to the host was lost.
you should
Uh-oh.
reconnect to the host.
Uh-oh, you're still talking
Damn.
now.
Okay.
I like how for
Alright.
everybody else it's a huge ordeal to get back in, but not.
Yeah.
I have a system.
Yeah,
Alright,
Medibot
well,
knows
are
his
you-
shit.
Anyway,
Do you want to delay, Aslan?
I might have to. I really don't have a whole ton of not melee stuff. Hold on.
You can take some time to think if there's any, like, improvised way you want to fight.
Someone else go first. I'll delay and try to think of something, because I'm not good at not hitting things.
Move action. Lance of Faith.
Yeah, I'm
Barely
picturing
in
he just,
hey.
Okay.
Oh,
I
let's
picture
go.
he just ran forward yelling, "Move action!"
All right.
That's our new battle cry for reckless abandon.
You hit a jelly.
I
Nice.
hit a jelly for 10 damage, for max damage.
For 10
Wow.
damage.
10 whole
And,
damages.
+2 to hit to, Algernon. No,
But
that.
why? Don't give it to me.
To Kensington, the other useful member in this
I
fight.
only have one thing I can do this
Yay.
whole fight that doesn't involve swords.
I has become useful.
Yeesh. Anyhow,
This is my next character's voice, I've just decided.
Miriam, you are up.
Damn!
His name is Borat.
I'll attack with Radiant Vengeance.
Okay.
That is 22 versus its armor class. Or versus its reflex, rather.
What is that? What does that mean?
What?
What does
No.
that mean?
No.
What
is
sort of
this?
eldritch spell
Oh,
is
don't
this?
worry, I'm just
Jelly?
doing things in the background. You guys don't have to worry about rolls of 69.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Did we
Why
just,
would
did we
we
just
ever-
lose the quest?
No, you didn't. By the way,
We're all
Miriam,
dead.
you have hit the creature. It's not really very fast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
9 damage.
All right. It continues to glow, but shrinks back some.
And that's radiant damage if it's important, which I don't think it is.
No.
And you know what? Just because I can, as a minor action, I'll make it the target of my Oath of Enmity.
Okay. The creature, however, decides that it does not want to take this lying down and starts forcing some of its mass out through the door.
We're not gonna take it.
Making him mad now.
It is expanding.
Ew.
Ew. Can I go now?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here,
Runt.
and then I'm going to do a divine challenge.
All right.
Let me read the effect. Target is marked, and when the target is marked, it takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls for any attack that does not include me. It also takes a radiant damage equal to 3 + 1, so 4.
So if it hits anyone who's not you, it's going to take 4 damage.
Radiant
For the
damage.
first time it attacks, only that.
Gotcha.
Would it be weak to radiant in any way?
The damage increases to 6 + 1, so 7. Now that doesn't matter anymore. That's when I get to level 11. So that's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Right now,
I don't
it's
think
just
you're going to be fighting this thing that long unless you really
I hope
a
not.
recurring oops foe.
60 years later, Kensington finally gets his move.
Ha! Anyhow, you have smacked the sucker with a mark. So good job. Ow.
What does your mark take the form of? Do you just like spray paint it or something?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, moving here. And
Let's just hide behind the women and the dwarf. Okay.
well, no, I'm gonna use my dragon breath.
What?
Okay.
Now, normally I can only spit out a wave of it that would hit everyone in front of me, but I have a feat that allows me to hawk a ball of acid instead of just vomiting all over everybody. So,
Congratulations.
I think you should do the first one.
well, this whole thing is one entity, right? It's,
Yeah.
Okay, so it's normally splash damage. It usually splashes out and hits multiple targets, but I guess that doesn't apply here. So
But
that is.
you're hawking acid at acid.
We'll see if it does anything.
Science.
Weird
All right.
science.
A little more
13
science at it.
13 to fortitude.
Okay, and its fort is...
Oh wait, no, that's reflex. Sorry.
Oh. Well, its reflex is a -3, so yes.
Oh,
All right.
Wow.
okay, so I don't even have to roll to hit? Awesome.
Glorp.
3 damage.
Man.
You suck.
You're not here.
Oh, wait.
I hear Joey screaming from downstairs.
Hey, Drackles, whatever you're doing, you suck at it.
Actually,
Your failure to
I'm
roll.
spitting acid into acid, you...
the funniest thing is,
Sure.
I was going to say this was incredibly effective because by making it super acidic, it starts to eat through the floor beneath it. It's sliding
Where
down.
Joey is, awesome.
Joey, get up here.
Also, that's where the library is.
Oh,
where's,
crud.
Oh no, the books.
Uh-oh.
wait,
Okay.
where's here?
Good thing that's your only acid attack, huh?
Where is
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're lying on the stairs unconscious right now.
I'm actually quite conscious, thank you.
Joey,
rolled down the
Why don't you
stairs.
punch
wish
your
you
ass
had-
upstairs, Minotaur boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also roll initiative at some point.
And then somehow get a higher initiative than me, who has been standing here the whole
That's at
time.
5.
It's not fair.
I'm gonna laugh if Joey rolls a 20 now.
Oh, probably would.
17.
Okay, nothing's really so impressive.
Better than me.
It's better than average, but
I should just say, Miriam, I'm sorry that this is happening. I'm destroying the library.
Wait,
Nothing said it
Wait,
fell
what?
into the library.
Oh, is it still melting through the floor? It's not through it yet?
Oh, it's through the floor.
Well, the library is right underneath that area.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with this tower and the fact that everything goes in horrible non-Euclidean geometry?
Oh. Is it good that we're
Oh.
punching a hole in this ridiculous tower?
As
Can
a
we just
matter
like
of
shoot it
fact,
more?
What?
you have punched a hole in this ridiculous tower.
Once we
This
kill it, we're gonna have to
sounds like
jump
a-
through the hole.
Sounds like a very bad thing.
Follow the white Reddit. Well, that was like our only acid ability anyway,
What are you
so...
jerk-offs doing now? I
Fighting
go to sleep
for-
I go to
Oh.
sleep
the
for
mob.
half an hour, and you guys ruin everything forever.
We're killing a thing.
Did we win?
I don't know.
A
The whole
giant
thing
gaping
managed.
void.
Let's explore it. Can I go back to sleep?
I'm gonna kick Joey down the stairs again.
Okay.
His name is clearly Giant Putz.
Go back to sleep.
How is a void a thing?
Probably because you made a hole in the tower, which is multi-dimensional.
I'm gonna poke it.
Banana Remowitz is sucked into the void.
Why did you do that?
Curiosity!
I'm gonna actually head back downstairs to see. You know,
Wait.
going down.
Well,
You
See
don't
about
know.
getting us a new healer?
Maybe there's a help on it.
okay, Arcana check to see where it goes one more time.
Okay.
29.
Jesus.
This appears to
See,
be
I-
some sort of either past or future version of those fields you saw in the other portal, because it's much greener now and obviously supporting life.
Oh,
So you see a
like Banana
dwarf in there.
Remowix.
Making me itch.
Yes, you do see a dwarf on the other side having hit the ground and gone oof.
Ooh.
Well,
Can I toss a... Hold on. Can I toss a rope into the void?
You
I was just
could.
gonna suggest somebody lasso
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna toss a rope into the void.
you mean lasso him? Yeah,
Do you
need
want
some
me to
base
lasso the dwarf and pull him in? Because I'll do it.
stuff. Do it.
Yeah, do that.
What do I roll?
Dare
for-
you?
What do I
What?
roll to lasso?
What?
Probably athletics.
Let's go in athletics.
22.
Manage to catch him, given that I'm going to suspect that's faster than his reflex.
Oh yeah.
Was he trying to dodge out of the way of the rescue ray or something?
He really likes it in there.
Well, if you bring me back, I'll tell you.
All right.
You did bring
So
it
I
back.
just,
Oh, okay.
so
let me
I just yanked him out.
Yeah.
So,
He's
Oh.
invisible. Oh my god.
There's Pog. There we are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hi.
Guys,
I
you
whipped him
might
over
want to
there
close
for some
this.
reason.
Let's move away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
There's a goblin army on the other side. Just trust me. There is a whole army of goblins.
I have an
Let's hope
idea.
they
Let's set the
cross
field on fire,
I'm
and that'll
going-
stop.
I have an idea. Let's set Kensington on fire.
Joey
Throw it
continues to yell
through
from
the-
downstairs.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
do.
an unseen character in a sitcom.
But yeah, I'd like to go downstairs and just sort of see if there have been any effects on that floor as a result of this void.
Seriously,
Yeah,
these
me too.
goblins
There have not.
were more.
Oh.
If not,
Okay, we're
it's
back.
good.
Just to save myself the trouble of loading up and unloading a map here.
Okay.
I'm going to
Let's-
yell into the portal in Goblin because I know that. What is your purpose for assembling an army?
You can't yell through the portals.
Fine,
head
I'll
through
throw
that.
you through it and you can tell them for me.
What? I just got through
Well,
pulling people out.
You might want to ask their leader. They're being led by a half goblin of some sort. I'm not
Oh.
entirely sure.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, where is he?
I don't
At
know.
the head of the rampaging army that was trying to kill me with their little goblin knives.
Wait, Banana Reference.
They weren't trying
is
to
there
kill
any
you, they
way-
were just confused.
Is there any way that they
They
could come
seem like-
back? Like
I
through
was
the portal?
confused.
I'm going to throw 1 gold coin into the portal.
Well,
Why?
let's not try
It
lassoing them.
goes
and
through
maybe
there.
they'll be-
It lands.
What
Ah.
exactly were you trying to accomplish with that gold coin?
Huh.
We know stuff can go through it. We saw
I can't
a dwarf,
tell you.
We saw a dwarf go through.
I'm sorry,
It's
I
not
can't
a
tell you.
fountain.
Your security clearance isn't high enough.
Do you
Games.
actually go through or try
Games
conversing with them?
putts?
Games Poots!
Gaint Poots,
Hello,
as
I-
leader of this party, what would you like to do?
Well,
Banana Weapons, could you see us from where you were? Is there another side to this?
I was a bit more concerned by the marauding army of goblins and their half-goblin king.
Half what?
Yeah, half
I'm
dragon.
concerned that if we
half
jump into this thing, what if we can't get back?
Half goblin, half Satan.
Gaten.
So, David Bowie. Gate.
Goblaton.
Exactly.
Yeah, like David Bowie.
Cool.
I hope he's not dancing.
Who are you all talking about? Who's this David Bowie?
You're from a labyrinth, you should know.
I think he's a famous.
So, is there any way to close
We're here
this?
every week, folks.
There's no real way to close it, but you obviously can't see it from the other side, or they would have come through.
Oh, well,
Oh,
okay, bye.
Oh, so this
try
is
to
just
construct a barrier around it, maybe? I don't know.
what if
Let's
they
go
can't
upstairs.
see us?
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
we should go out there and kill some goblins, I think. But then
No.
again,
But then we'd
Let
never
me
be
get
able
this
to come
straight.
back.
Seems like
I
the
wanna-
opposite
You
this
could
is
just,
good idea.
like, layer a
Tie a
rope
rope.
through or something to follow back.
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously you
They're not going to come through the portal though, because they don't even see it.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just
but-
leave them alone?
Look, I admit I wasn't here, so I don't know what you've learned. But we really aren't making any headway.
Actually,
in this tower.
hey, Banana Ramowitz, could you hold on to this rope for a second?
I would be happy to. What are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist and hop into the void.
All
And I'm
right.
going out
Oh,
of the
dear.
area because I'm not legendary.
the very happy void.
I don't know who drew that, but
That
what
is-
the hell, why not? It's a smiling void.
That is
Alright.
not a happy void. I've been
Just
there.
a
That is not
momentarily swirl in space-time that makes it look like it's
It's
happy.
lying for you.
I guess, I'm just gonna go up to the first goblin I can find and say to it in Goblin and say, "Greetings. I am Miriam Webster, a historian. Could you please direct me to your leader so that the events that are about to transpire may be properly recorded for
What's
others to
your
learn about in the
charisma?
future?"
I'm gonna guess the leader is that half.
He is
giant one.
incredibly confused, but does take you to some sort of gnarled half goblin, half something of a taller
Yeah.
descent
I never
that
get
is
to
the head
that
of the
band.
army.
It's half gnarl.
It's
Maybe
half
I'll sit
gnarl.
Half
I'm
goblin,
gonna take
half
out some, I guess, a blank book, get my pen ready for an interview.
All
Half
right.
goblin, half giant goblin.
Not from here.
It's half goblin and half goblet.
Yes. Could I please have your full name and year of birth and place of birth?
Will people
And
stop
sort of
drawing
brief,
faces?
your life up until now. I'm a historian. You see, it's very important that these things get written down.
That's what he looks like.
If I knew any of those things, I'd tell you.
Very interesting. I make a note of that. Make a note that he doesn't know. That's very interesting.
We don't
If you
have
don't know,
much
then-
of a tradition other than you know your father and you know when you're dead. And we don't got stories
I have
in
your
between.
father's name then.
His father was a pixie.
My father was like many others before him, slowly creeping his way down the chain of food and just becoming this.
So what you're saying is you didn't know your father at all. You're just making shit up.
I am furiously
Actually,
taking.
That was me mangling a sentence horribly that came to my head halfway through speaking, which was slowly crawling down the food chain towards this, pointing to himself. Kensington, stop pulling out that fucking table.
I'm having dessert.
It appears to be that you're assembling an army. Where are you planning to move them?
Look, I have raspberry syrup.
We'll reclaim the tower. Take it back from the wizards.
Ah. So the tower was originally belonged to your group, and the wizard took it over. Is that correct?
Ask about the spider druids.
We can't hear you through the portal. Come through if you want to talk.
They
I
took it. The mages, the casters, their fucking magics.
You know, I wonder why I got my knife
That's
to
very
eat ice
interesting.
cream.
What can you tell me about these casters?
Hello?
You know,
You can't trust whatever goblins say. I don't even know why you're asking him.
You're such a racist.
Sorry about that
Yeah,
minor interruption. Anyway, where were we?
Tell me about these wizards that took your tower.
They took her from us. My mother. Many removed, of course. She was lost, and we paid. Now here I am. They forgot me, and I'll make sure they remember.
Your
Yes.
mother
You see
many
a fire
removed?
burning in his eyes as he speaks of the woman.
No, wait, I want to clear this up. Your mother many removed? How does that even work?
Do you honestly want me to start going into how goblins have no real sense of time over generations?
Yes.
Yeah.
maybe he's referring to a great grandmother.
There we go, a very great, etc. ancestor.
I'm gonna stick my head in the portal and ask if anybody wants some ice cream.
I'd love so.
Okay, I'll get some for you.
Thanks, brother.
Also, yes, an ant could crawl down the rope in Anaram Woods.
Here you go, but it has some ice cream. Sorry. I
They
already used the
might
spoon.
just do that. I don't. They have free will.
One of them
I don't think
So,
it's-
so this
Some of
this
the
mother many removed. What can you tell me about her?
She was beautiful and would not have let us fall so far, but we'll take her back, save her. She must be there somewhere.
That's a very sad story. With some ice cream
so
here,
you said, did the goblins appear to be carrying any sort of war standard or crest?
As a matter of fact, there is an incredibly tattered gray flag at the head of one of their battalions.
I guess I make a note of that. That could.
You can't quite make out what the shape on it is supposed to be, but given that you're not even sure what they're using as dyes for it, it's not much of a shock.
Does it look like the crest that I'm wearing is a cape?
If
At
you
all.
squint and, put it in a goblin handwriting / artistry, maybe.
Well,
If
why
you
don't they
close
just
your eyes.
turn around and show him, and he can tell me?
They give you a cheer and
favorite
decide
move,
to
isn't
swarm around you, trying to tug the cape off your neck.
Hey,
Oh.
Aw.
A sign! Truly, the gods watch today. I like you too.
Hey, you spilled the ice cream.
oh.
Be you heralds? Are
all I
you
had.
here to lead the assault?
Oh well.
Well,
I am here primarily to observe, and
I
and
am
record.
definitely here to lead.
It is
you.
up to it is up to you to determine the outcome.
I am here to lead the fuck out of
Oh God.
Fight so
What
bad.
are you doing?
The goblins all begin to raise a cheer around Joey, and,
Uh-oh.
and some of them
Stop.
start lining up in
I am
formation.
writing this
behind
down
him.
that a minotaur has become, a figurehead,
This is an
increasing
observing.
morale.
Maybe we can distract him with some treasure.
Congrats,
I am
Joey!
close.
You have been promoted to the rank of a commander within this goblin army.